I am expected to financially support my sister's 5th child while she says God will provide. I finally snapped and told the truth. Now I am banned from family gatherings until I apologize for pointing out that it's my paycheck, not divine intervention, that's been covering her expenses for years. My sister Amber was the academic star in high school, pairing straight A's, scholarship offers, the works. I was always the average one. But at 18, she met Dave at church, got pregnant within months, and her college plans evaporated. By 24, she had 4 children under 6. Meanwhile, I took a different path. I put myself through college, landed a decent job in marketing, and built some financial stability. I have a small apartment, reasonable savings, and 0 children, a choice my family treats as a temporary condition rather than a deliberate decision. The pattern started subtly. My mom would call, "Amber needs a new crib. The good ones are $300, not, would you consider helping, or could you contribute?" Just statements of what Amber needed, followed by expectant silence. When I hesitated, the guilt trips began. Family helps family. It's just money perned, you don't have mouths to feed. What else are you spending it on? Vacations. Over 3 years, I've contributed nearly $15,000 toward my sister's family. Car seats, medical bills, rent. When Dave's contracting work dried up, even Christmas gifts that Amber and Dave presented as if they'd bought them. Last Sunday was my parents' anniversary dinner. I noticed immediately that Amber wasn't drinking her usual glass of wine halfway through dinner. She stood up, Dave's arm around her waist, and announced with a radiant smile that baby number 5 was coming in February. The table erupted in celebration. My father teared up. My mother clasped her hands in prayer. Aunts and uncles offered congratulations. I sat frozen, calculating the inevitable financial request that would follow. Later, Amber cornered me by the dessert table. "You are quiet tonight. Everything okay?" I forced a smile. "Just tired from work." "You work too hard," she said, patting her still flat stomach. "You should focus on starting a family before it's too late." Something in me snapped. "Amber, how are you guys planning to afford another baby? Dave's business is struggling. You don't work, and your house is already too small." She blinked, surprised by my directness, then smiled serenely. "God will provide. He always does." "No, Amber, I provide me. Not God. I paid your rent for 3 months last year. I bought the bunk beds your kids sleep in. I covered N's ER visit when he broke his arm." My voice was rising despite my efforts to stay calm. "I am not an endless resource." Her face hardened. "You are just jealous because you are alone while I have a family." "I have exactly the life I chose," I replied. "You are the one who gave up a full scholarship to have kids you can't afford." The room had gone silent. My mother rushed over, hissing that I was ruining the celebration. My father demanded I leave. Amber began crying, hands protectively over her stomach, while Dave glared murderously. I grabbed my purse and left without another word. The next morning, my phone exploded with messages from my mother. "If your sister miscarries from stress, it's your fault, and no one wants to hear your bitter opinions about Amber's blessed family." 3 days later, my sister's oldest child called from Amber's phone, asking if I was coming to his baseball game. When I asked to speak to his mom, the line went dead. I've been effectively excommunicated until I apologize for telling the truth. The most disturbing part is the fleeting thought I had while reading my mother's text about a potential miscarriage, not hope for such an outcome, but a moment of wondering if it would finally force my sister to face reality. That thought scared me enough to start therapy. Some people believe family means unlimited financial support without boundaries. I believe true family support includes honest conversations about sustainability. I won't apologize for that, even if it means Christmas alone this year.